Very much indeed. The former leader of the English Defence League, Tommy Robinson, has caused fury after accusing the Finsbury Park Mosque of creating terrorists.
After the terror attack last night, he tweeted the mosque where the attack happened tonight has a long history of creating terrorists and radical jihadists and promoting hate and segregation.
And he joins us now. Tommy Robinson, thanks very much for coming in this morning. You followed up that particular tweet with another one. Finsbury Park Mosque was a UK government-protected planning centre for hundreds of jihad attacks, plots which killed British soldiers and children. The fact of the matter is, Finsbury Park Mosque is a pioneering mosque, doing all sorts of great community work. By implying that it's somehow involved in terrorism, is actually whipping up a feeling which is not helpful, considering what happened yesterday.
When you say that, all I've done was repeat what newspapers across our country have said. Those were facts. The facts are that it did create terrorists. It was a hotbed for jihadists. That's a fact. That's all I've done, was give the history, and that's from many of the newspapers, one of the newspapers you work for, Piers. So that's not me saying.
You can't innocently stand back and say, putting something so provocative out there, a historical piece of information about a mosque which is now absolutely at the forefront of counter-extremism, winning awards for the good work that it's doing on integration. You can't stand back and say, I'm putting out this rather inflammatory tweet and piece of historical information, and say, oh, but all I'm doing is just stating facts.
I'm stating facts. Do you know who Mohammed...
What's the purpose of putting that
if you read in context with the rest of the tweets, the rest of my tweets, that's not in context. There's a whole flurry of tweets where I was saying how I condemn the attack as barbaric, as wrong. Do you know who Mohammed symbolised?
No, I'm sure you're about to tell us.
He's a trustee of the mosque. He signed the Istanbul Declaration, which called for... He's a trustee now at the pioneering mosque. He called for British troops to be killed. He signed the Istanbul Declaration. He was also a mastermind for the military campaign for a terrorist organisation, Hamas. So, and when you talk about a pioneering, do you know who Abdullah Jabbar is?
Unfortunately,
do you know who?
So you can cast out all sorts of
why didn't you?
people. We don't have them on the programme.
Okay, but
right of reply.
I think, okay, but what I'm saying is that hate preachers are still speaking at that mosque. Muslim Brotherhood, which is at the Finsbury Park Mosque. That's not where the attack was.
No,
but no, you've come on and you're talking to me about the Finsbury Park Mosque. Here's my point, sorry. Here's my point, right? I've read a lot of stuff that you've said and done. I know your history, I know all of it. Good, bad and ugly. Some of it's ugly, and some of it I agree with, right? My issue with what you did yesterday was that within 1 hour of this utter lunacy, this terrorist driving from Wales and deliberately mowing down innocent people, as it turned out all Muslims, outside the Muslim welfare house, not the Finsbury Park Mosque, killing one, maiming maybe 10 others, is that your first thought process was not to express sympathy for what had happened. Now, I read the tweets in sequential order, right? That within 1 hour, your thought process was to go on the attack, to talk about another mosque, not the one that had been attacked, to talk about it in historical context of when everyone knows the Finsbury Park Mosque at the turn of the century was a bad place with Abu Hams and everything else, right? And what you were doing was fomenting hatred and almost suggesting that somehow this attack, this revenge attack as you put it, was in somehow deserving because of the historical behaviour of certain people at a completely different mosque. Okay, that was my problem. Okay, Piers, the newspaper you work for said exactly the same within an hour. Abu Hams' mosque. Were they fomenting hate, that newspaper you work for? Were they? Were they inciting hate?
Well, I don't
run the Daily Mail.
Okay,
but you just said I was. So what's the newspaper you work for? You said exactly the same within an hour. I have no responsibility for the Daily Mail. I write columns for Daily Mail. Okay. I'm not asking you about the Daily Mail. Okay, can I explain? I'm asking you just to simply explain why, within 1 hour of this terrorist attack, your first thought process was to go on the attack about another mosque and to point out to people that it was basically a terror hotbed of jihadis, with the clear implication that somehow what happened that night was a deserved revenge attack.
Not deserved. I have got...
Why would you talk about...
I'll talk now. For 10 years, I've been banging my head and trying to prevent the situation we're in. Yeah? Now, every single mosque... I can tell you things in 10 years. When we look what happened in Manchester... Yeah? Look what happened in Manchester. This is from the Disbury Mosque where Salman Abedi went. This is a leaflet. 650,000 of these were given out to British mosques last year. Living in a society in which people have accepted Western lifestyle as their way of life brings immorality at every step. Modesty, shame and honour have no place in Western civilization. These are the views that are being perpetrated. Now, this is a book from the children's section of Disbury Mosque. It says, the music made me do it. Now, in this book...
What does this have to do with your tweets the other night?
Because we need to know what's happening in mosques.
But I'm asking you, hang on, we can come to other mosques in a minute. And there are issues where you have rightly, in my view, flagged up issues with the more Wahhabi type of mosque preaching in this country, which I think is a serious concern. My issue with where you come from on this is driven by the fact that you appear to be an Islamophobe, somebody that is hateful of Islam. You believe that the root cause of all this is Islam, not Islamist terrorists who abuse the Quran and abuse Islam to justify their violence, right? Okay. That's my problem with where you come from. And I want to play you a video. Now, I'm going to play you a video. I need to play you the video so you can make your point. Right, let's just play a video. This is you talking about the 7/7 attacks, right? And the reason it's significant is because I want you to explain what you meant when you said this. Yep, fine.
Every single Muslim watching this video on YouTube. On 7/7, you got away with killing and maiming British citizens. You got away with it.
Look, here's my question for you, right? That's not just an anti-Islam statement you're making to what was an EDL rally. It's 2011, so years after 7/7. You're saying every single Muslim listen to this, watch this. Well, wait, let me finish my question and then I'll give you the time to answer. Every single Muslim got away with killing and maiming British citizens. That's not worded how I said it. Well, we just heard it, but that's not how I said it. We just heard what he said. Every single Muslim listening to this. Right, yeah? Every single Muslim listening to this. Right. I didn't say every single Muslim got away with it. I said every single, so that's a context. What's the difference? Because every single Muslim listening to this, I wanted to, my job was leader of the English Defence League. We were a pressure movement. I was trying to put pressure on the Islamic community to deal with the You said every single Muslim.
listening to this.
What's the difference?
Well, I wanted every single Muslim at home to listen to this. And
but you said to them, every single Muslim watching this video, you got away with killing and maiming British citizens. Let's just play it again so we can be sure.
We can go over.
Every single Muslim watching this video on YouTube. On 7/7, you got away with killing and maiming British citizens. You got away with it.
No, unless I'm mistaken, you are addressing all Muslims in that statement, right?
Yep.
You accept that?
I accept that.
Right, and so my issue again to you is, it's a bit like with this guy from Wales who perpetrated this terror attack, me now doing a video and saying, every single white person in Britain, right, if I was a Muslim, you just got away with killing and maiming our people.
Yep.
What would your reaction be?
I'll explain now. Piers, when I said that, which I've come out and accepted I shouldn't have said it in those words, I've already done that. The video you've just picked, why haven't you picked the video after Lee Rigby was beheaded? Where in that video, in my first speech, I said there were 600 Muslims serving in the British Armed Forces who are doing a hell of a lot more than most of us. Yeah? If you attack a Muslim walking down the street, you're a coward. If you attack a mosque, you're a moron. So there's obviously an agenda to only pick this. That's the one video.
It's not an agenda. It's one of the most, as you know, it's one of the most widely viewed videos of yours on the internet. If you Google your name, which I did yesterday, that's what comes up. And again, I say to you, Tommy, you know, I've had a lot of reactions to the club I wrote about yesterday, or about this story, and a lot of people were agreeing with you, right? So you have a powerful and influential voice.
And every single opportunity, I make a difference between the followers of Islam, people, and the idea.
Okay, do you still? Let me finish my question. Do you still? Well, okay, but you don't allow the Finsbury Park Mosque a chance to redeem themselves.
Yes, I do.
No, your first thought process after this attack was to tell people.
Your newspaper's first thought process.
No, not my newspaper. It's not my newspaper. We have the tweet you tweeted, Tommy. We have the tweet you tweeted. That is not you moving on from Finsbury Park Mosque or allowing them to evolve or change. Okay. That is you telling everybody Finsbury Park Mosque is a jihadi terrorist hotbed, right? That's what you're saying.
That's what it was. Now,
why are they not allowed to move on, but you are?
You know the man who's just done this attack? Say we trace it back and we find that he went to a centre in Cardiff, and in that centre in Cardiff there was 4 speakers, and those 4 speakers were killing for the murder of Muslims. What will happen?
No,
let me finish. What would happen is it would be shut down and they would be arrested. Now, Didsbury Mosque, it had one imam, Muhammad Adam, said that if you see non-Muslims walking down the street, you make sure they cross the other side, yeah? You do not say salam to them, do not show them respect.
Tommy,
another hate preacher. No, please let me finish.
I agree with you about,
Please,
I agree with you
please,
about Islam hate preachers.
Let me finish, because you want to know
why are you trying to persuade them?
No, I'm trying to explain to you why we're in the situation we're in. People see no light at the end of the tunnel. After that attack in Manchester, where, and this is hatred against music, he targeted a kid's concert. He could recite the Quran without looking at it. The imam from that mosque was fighting jihad for years in Libya. Okay, now please let me finish. Please, let me finish.
Because you're missing my point.
No, you're missing the point. I'll get to the point. This mosque, okay, so we've got people inciting murder against non-Muslims. What has been the reaction? Has any politician spoke about that mosque? Has anyone done anything about that mosque? They haven't. Do you know what the police done? The police went and stood next to him, holding a sign saying "Stronger Together." Stronger Together. They've been inciting hatred and murder against us. That mosque needs to be shut down. And other mosques, please finish. When the public see these things, and they see ISIS fighters walking on the street, do you understand it's going to create a problem? Yes,
we all understand this. And by the way,
unless you talk about it, unless the British
have been talking about little else for the last 3 months on this programme. I've said many things similar to you. So here's my point. This is not about me saying everything you say is wrong. My problem comes.
What's wrong with my
Let me finish.
The way I talk, my background.
We both went to comprehensive schools, right?
You went to
I went to a state school, mate.
You went to school, sorry.
No, I didn't. I went to a school in Sussex called Teddy Comprehensive, right? Don't say you don't know child with me.
You know nothing. You know nothing about Luton. You know nothing about growing up in Luton.
No, I didn't grow up in Luton.
You haven't watched your town decay. You haven't seen. I travel this country meeting families whose daughters have been raped, who are desperate. The British public are desperate for this problem to be solved. You want to talk about the radicalising factor?
No, I want to talk to you.
We need to talk about why this attack happened. We need to.
Calm down.
We have to.
Calm down and let me respond to you. I'm not saying nothing you say has merit, right? I have argued the same points about the Wahhabi preaching in mosques in this country, the extremism. I've urged Muslims, the decent law-abiding Muslims, to root out extremists. My problem with you is that you conflate Islamist terrorism with all Muslims.
No, it isn't.
Well, I've just seen a video where you said years ago, Piers, come on, the Finsbury Park Mosque stuff you're talking about was 15 years ago. If they're not allowed to be...
I just told you that
so are you.
Piers, can I ask, okay, what do you know about Islam?
A lot.
Okay, have you read the biography of Muhammad?
Yes, I've read the Quran.
Yes, I have.
Have you read the Bible?
Yes, have you read the biography of Muhammad?
Which has more violence in it?
Piers, have you read the biography of Muhammad? What do you know about the biography of Muhammad?
Which has more...
Just ask me questions. What do you know about the biography of Muhammad?
Here's how this programme works.
You said in your newspaper...
You are a guest on our programme, and I asked the questions with Susanna. I would like you to just clarify this. Do you believe, as you did in 2011, that all Muslims are accountable?
Of course I don't.
So do you apologise for what you said?
I've already apologised on national TV when I left the English Defence League and joined a Muslim counter-extremism think tank, which again in your article you didn't want to talk about yesterday. Now as I could say, you said yesterday... Why am I not allowed to...
Do you believe more Muslims should be allowed into our country?
Do I believe more?
Yes.
But how would you tell who those Muslims are, where they come from?
I'm just asking you, do you believe... Would you have a ban like Donald Trump suggested in America? Would you have a ban on Muslims entering the country? New Muslims trying to have a home in this country?
I believe we need to protect the British public right now.
So what's the answer to the question?
British Muslims?
Yeah, the British public. I didn't say British non-Muslim public. I said the British public. We've had
Would you ban? Sorry, you're a straight talker.
Children are being killed.
If we all know what's been happening,
yes, I would.
You would ban all Muslims.
I would temporarily halt Muslim immigration to this country until we get a grip of the problem. Now again, Piers, you said in your newspaper yesterday.
Not my newspaper.
You said in your article yesterday, it's a national newspaper. You acted like I was ignorant, I was stupid. Okay, I was ignorant. You had.
I didn't call you either of those things.
You did.
I said you were violent because you have a long record of criminal convictions for violence. You led a hooligan firm at Luton.
Liz,
Your name is not even Tommy Robinson. You renamed yourself after the leader of Luton Football Club's main hooligan gang, Men in Gear, right? You accept all that,
Yeah, I do. I've not come here. I've not
you have a record.
I'm not come here to have a slandering match with you because that doesn't get this cause anywhere. I want to do a public service. I want to address the issues. I want to talk about why we've got dead kids in Manchester. I want to prevent what's happening. I'm coming for you. I can pick things with your history. You've been involved in one of the biggest media scandals in the country's history. I'm not here to do that with you.
Well,
I think what you've done over the last 3 weeks. You've repeated what I said for 10 years, speaking better English. And in 3 years' time, you'll be repeating what I'm saying now. You're all playing catch up.
Okay.
I have seen this. I'm not talking about what I read in the book. I'm talking about my life experience. I'm talking about growing up in a town plagued by.
I understand this. Let me just keep this calm, right? Because you are an influential. You are an influential.
And every opportunity I point out that you should not attack innocent Muslims. At every opportunity, every single time, I differentiate Muslims from Islam.
Right. But what you don't do.
Differentiate Muslims.
Muslims are people. Islam is an idea.
Yeah.
Islam's an idea. A bad idea.
Islam is a faith.
No, it's an idea.
It's a faith.
It's an idea that you can change your mind.
No, it's a faith. Like Christianity.
Like Scientology.
Like all faiths. It's a religion, it's a faith.
Like Scientology.
So, Tommy, if you were saying that the problem is with Islam, are you accepting that you're Islamophobic?
Because there are 100 verses in this.
Yes or no? Are you Islamophobic?
There's no such word as Islamophobia. Phobia is an irrational fear. It's not irrational to fear these things. Now, if I hold this book up and say there will never be peace on this earth so long as we have this book, it's a violent and cursed book. Can I tell you who said that? Can I tell you who said that? Sir William Gladstone.
You wouldn't do that.
Sir William
Would you do
Gladstone
that with
said
the Bible? Show some respect.
Show some respect.
Show some respect.
Have you read this book?
People,
Have you read this book?
there's 100
verses in this book that incite violence and murder against us.
Show some damn respect for people's religious beliefs, right?
I should show some respect for a book that incites murder against me.
Put it down.
And calls me.
Put it down.
No, I won't put it down. Sir William Gladstone held this book above his head in Parliament and he said there will never be peace on this earth so long as we have this book. It's a violent and cursed book. Was Sir William Gladstone, who we have statues across our capital C, was he a bigot or an Islamophobe?
Winston Churchill sounding like a complete lunatic.
No, I'm quoting previous some of the best leaders in this
You're
country.
sounding like a bigoted lunatic.
No, I'm not.
Somebody that basically, you are an Islamophobe who hates Islam, who basically think all Muslims are to blame. We've seen you on video saying it. What you're doing now is deliberately inflammatory, it is deliberately poisonous, and you are having the complete opposite effect to the one that you say you have. You are showing up hatred, you are abusing people's religion, you're abusing their faith, and you're being a complete disgrace.
What do you know about the Prophet Muhammad? We've established nothing.
I know that you're deliberately insulting
people. What do you know about the Prophet? How do some people
who have deeply held religious beliefs, and you chanting the Quran around in your hand in a disgraceful manner.
This book is
outrageous.
This book is the reason we're in such a mess. That's a reality.
No, we're in this mess because people take Islam, they are terrorists, and they abuse the nature of Islam and the wording of Islam, and they perpetrate evil, and it is completely wrong. For you to try and claim that the vast majority of Muslims were decent, law-abiding people, to try to abuse and mock their faith and their holy book is an outrage.
Their holy book. When you talk when a sacred months apart, slay non-Muslims wherever you find them and take them captive into siege and prepare for them in ambush. Who's slaying who? I'm not slaying hatred. This call for my death.
Representative of the Finsbury Park Mosque after 7 o'clock. We're going to have more after this break.